Domonique Wilson. I'm the last of 4 children actually. I have 2 older sisters and Clive is my older brother.
My name is Clive Wilson. I'm of course Dominique's brother. And I'm the third of 4 children, the only boy among 3 girls, sorry.
There may be persons taking things for granted. And the blessings that you have now may not be there all the time. So now that you have the opportunity, take it for granted, make the best of it, and just apply yourself. That is what I did. So you know, I wasn't a scholar in my entire life. I can't tell you about all the good grades I got in primary school and about secondary school. I'm ashamed to show my secondary school report card, but I made that transition in 6th form. In high school, he was extremely playful. I was just as playful in high school. I didn't make much of primary school, secondary school. I can't remember studying for any exam. I can't remember studying for any exam. I did CXC and I was shocked by the grades. I was like, oh, that's me. Right? And I really took things for granted. And I took that same mentality into 6th form. And that's one of the reasons I didn't go to university straight out of high school, because I was extremely playful. I was so playful that I missed an entire CSEC exam. I was that playful.
And they could have taken you into UG law.
Right?
Just because you didn't have history and history.
But one of the reasons I didn't go straight to UG was because I was still playful. I took everything for granted. I went to 6th form. I did poorly in my first year of exams at 6th form. I wrote 2 exams and I got a C and a D. And I was extremely disappointed. And it was at that point the lecturer, my lecturer at 6th form spoke to me and encouraged me. He said, Dominique, you have the abilities. It was actually always a childhood career, on days when you'd be home from school. There'd be Judge Judy at 4 o'clock every afternoon. And when I would go to my grandmother's house, she would look at Judge Judy every afternoon. From very young. Yes, Granny would be looking at Judge Judy every afternoon. She really loved Judge Judy. So, from looking at those shows with my grandmother, I took a liking to the law and to see how Judge Judy would rule in cases. And it was at that point I realized that I can play a part in ensuring justice is served.
My passion for sociology really registered to me when I got married and I had my first daughter, Natalia, and that's when it struck that, Clive, you got responsibilities and you just can't be, a mere individual working. You should really aspire to higher learning. In being in the same environment and studying, it was pretty competitive, because Dominique always shared her grades. And, I always had to know that, hey, this semester, Clive, you're looking at the distinction, and, it was like, all right, I got responsibilities, so if I fall with credit, no problem. So it was pretty competitive. We had different study schedules. I don't know what was hers, but what I usually did, I usually got in early, went to bed, like about 8:30, 9:30, and got up at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I studied from then to about 5, 6:30. Got an hour and a half sleep, and then got up again and went to work.
Right.
And then got tired during the day, of course. But that was my study schedule.
And at 2 a.m. you actually focused better, so I did some of the same late night studying. After a long day, you came home, you rested a bit, and then you get up at 12 and you start again. That was dangerous but beneficial. Well, right now at the Human Law School, I'm being exposed to all the areas of law. And I find everything so interesting. So at this point, I can't say what area I want to specialize in.
Who's next to me is supporting my wife. She's completing her degree. She's in final year. So the same support she offered me, it's my turn to reciprocate. Immediately I'll offer her the support, and then when we get done and get some systems going, I hope intend to do a master's in the near future.